Can she dual wield 2 swords at a time?
She can. What's her dexterity?
Um, 12.
12. Okay. I might have you do a dex check anytime you attempt to do 2 attacks at a time.
On the offhand.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give her a sword and a short sword and a longbow.
So she's pretty well equipped for fighting. Well, yeah.
Oops.
Can't be a name in D&D. Rickus?
Rickus?
Rickus. Like Rick. A-S. R-I-C-K.
Rick-ass.
Rick-ass.
Why can't it be? It's a fantasy world. It could be anything you want.
Kufire?
Maybe his name is Rikas.
Riccasa.
Yeah, Rickus.
Chainmail gives. Here's a
Well,
Here's one that's named Norbin. N-O-R-B-E-N.
he's Norman's cousin.
Norbin.
Rick Ward.
Well, I figured since your guy is going to be a cleric and you picked, like, the last guy was just Norman, the normal guy, I just named your guy Eric the Cleric.
It works.
I like it.
And
Where
we
are
can just say that one of these guard elves happens to be Eratus,
Okay.
and one of the people in the caravan happens to be Eric.
Is that Eric with a K, Eric with a C, or Eric with a CK?
A C.
Ooh.
A CK?
No, I think I like K.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Would it be E-R-I-K or E-R-C-K?
Armor.
E-R-C-K would be Irk. Irk the Clerk. Well,
Yeah,
how about
I like that. Irk.
E-R-R-I-K? Eric. Eric the Cleric.
Yeah.
I just said E-R-I-K.
I-K.
Eric.
E-R-R-I-K. Man.
Okay. Now spells. I get 2 first level spells. Can I just pick them, or how would you like me to handle that?
Go ahead and roll.
They're a hyena clan.
And what do I roll?
How many first level spells are on the list? It should be
12.
Then roll a d12. Two d12s.
I like that one.
4 and 9. So that is
So
hold
the
portal
same K.
and read magic.
Ooh.
Ooh, so you can learn spells.
Nice.
Or use scrolls.
I'm not sure about this hold portal though. Oh well.
Hold portal can be useful if you're
What is this?
Not in the wilderness, or you're in a dungeon.
Yeah, if you're in a dungeon and
What does
being
that mean?
chased by something.
Or in your caravan, you have something inside of a cabinet you don't want anybody to get into. You can cast a hold portal on the door and
So what's Jamlalan?
Jamalon.
Jamalan?
Jamlanon.
Jamlanon.
Jamalan, the cleric?
No,
I'm just
that's
going through like these
healing. That's the healing stuff, isn't it? That you were saying?
Did Bella have a spell book?
No.
I think Bella just had a spell in her mind.
Oh, she had a spell book, but it wasn't filled with anything yet. I wanted
Okay.
and duration.
Alright, so cleric. Would I be level 2 as well? Or still level 1?
You'd be level 2, yeah.
Okay.
2 healers.
Now, how do, wait. Oops.
People taking what from her body?
Oh, is it a,
Spellbook.
I thought she didn't have one.
She had a diary that was going to transition into her spellbook, but
I'm
you
gonna
never
tell
got
him,
any spells.
hands off the woman there, Sorty. It's just a young girl. You can't rob her corpse. Her body needs to be taken back to her family.
what's the max for,
The book will probably be burned.
max hit points?
Your
And then you add what?
constitution bonus.
That's her diary in Velis.
Dear diary, there's this creepy guy that follows our group and he's constantly trying to saddle up to me. Every time he gets close to me, Father Pippi gives me a glaring look and yells, "Chaste, woman. Remember it. Be it."
I have my spells. I don't have all my equipment. I need to.
And elves don't need books.
Well, I put it in the spell book so that I would have it. Or does
Yeah.
that mean I can cast any spell I want?
Oh no, you have a set list of spells that you know. You just don't keep it in a book. Is what I'm saying. Unlike human mages, elves don't have to carry heavy tomes around with them. That looks like a cleric.
I googled Eric the cleric. That's what came up. Eric Lofgren, male
I like
cleric.
it.
Okay. How long does Hold Portal last?
somebody
2 to
wants
12 turns.
somebody wants $10 for that picture, and it's just listed on the internet. Oh, stock art image.
Wow.
$10.
Hmm.
I killed my first 2 characters. I killed my first 2 characters.
Proud of yourself.
Not for the other 2. Not for the other 2.
He's happy.
He's so mean. He killed me.
That's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it?
I
This
win.
is probably more to what I think is actually gonna be Eric the cleric.
Yes, 2d6 per turn.
I was almost thinking that he should be
Oh, yeah.
he should be a little bit round in the middle. Like almost like a Friar Tuck type of guy.
And is that just a quartz mace?
I don't know. It looks like it.
It looks like a crystal on a stick.
It's a big chunk of soap on the end.
Yeah.
Those are bubbles coming off.
So he shoves it down the undead creature's mouth and says, I'll clean your mouth out with soap. I'll wash your mouth with soap.
He makes
You-
sure they're all clean before he sends them back to hell.
I think you can look at my character if you want.
Okay,
I think it's close.
close to done.
Close to done. I might want to tweak it a little bit, but
Let me see.
do you need me to close the sheet?
No. Backpack, 50 foot of rope, tinderbox, water skin, whetstone, arrows. Good. Sword, short sword, longbow. Male.
Thought she was female.
Chainmail.
Male armor.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no tits on armor. Let's see.
And this is the problem I always have trying to find a picture of one of my characters, is that they all are falling out of their armor and are
Yeah.
half naked.
Yeah.
And they have a 4-inch thigh gap, and nobody would make armor like that. You can
Right.
barely walk. If you're one of these girls that has super wide hips and your knees are together, you would not be able to walk an adventure. They draw them so crazy and ridiculous.
Oh, I know it's for teenage boys and that type of thing, but still.
Yeah.
How they ain't teenage boys drawing this. These are fucking adult men.
No,
True.
it's for teenage boys to look at.
Okay.
Oh, I like that one.
You like what one? Oh, pictures? Yeah.
See if
Looks
this works.
good. Looks good. And
I swore.
he's so happy. Be clean. No, he uses it in his religion when he
Ooh, I
takes
like
them
that
to
one.
the water, and he dunks them into the H2O and claims to be purified. They must be clean. It's soap.
You
It's
must
bottles-
be cleansed.
Bottles of soapy water. It's holy water.
Yeah.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Instead of him being so dark skinned, he's
How do you get the picture to show up in the chat?
so on a stick.
I will show you in. So I'm gonna tell you in Skype.
Skype?
No.
Discord.
Yeah.
Discord.
You have to put a left bracket and then some title and then a right bracket, not double ones, just single ones. And then right after that, opening parentheses and the link to the graphic that you want, and then an end
Open.
parentheses. So you'll see in this one, it'll look like that. Well, I know why it dropped down because the link was so long, but there's not a space in between them.
That didn't work.
Well, I'm guessing you did something different than what I showed you.
Blood.
It put a link to it. I'm not sure. Oh, because well, you can click on it and link to it. It gave a text link, which is weird.
I could have sworn I had a copy of the handbook,
Which handbook?
one that Chris gave me.
Oh, the
No, you already got a link. You can click on that name and it goes right to it.
Yeah, it does. I was trying to put it in the chat like you had the picture.
Yeah, I don't know why it
Without
didn't,
having.
but I'm about to test
not
it.
bad.
Yeah. See how everything is after JPEG? Revision, latest, question mark, CB, and all that crap.
Yep.
I took all of that off and just the address all the way up to JPEG, and it worked.
Ah, okay.
I didn't know. I just guessed and thought that's probably what it is. The only thing that's weird is I think you should be able to click on that and drag it out onto the desktop. And me and you can't, but Ashford should be able to because he's the DM. That would be so easy to.
You mean like this?
These
No?
are two.
Yeah, just
that
like
I'm-
that.
Oh. It didn't show up.
No, it doesn't. It won't let you do it. And that's weird. It's already there. It shouldn't be any different than the.
That's nice too.
I can't
Yeah.
decide between the two.
Well, I like the bottom one because she's not a redhead.
I like red hair. But okay.
Well, try being married to one for 17 years.
Either would be good. Just put a blue cast on the image as though it were being seen from in the light of a full moon. And the way
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah,
come
the
on.
way elves look is they have a blue cast to their skin that seen
Mm-hmm.
even under the sun.
The elves have a blue cast of their skin?
Yes.
Alright.
Orcs have a green cast. Because they're orcs, you know.
Alright.
And you know, I did originally plan there to be another hyena and 2 more orcs.
Should have brought him in. We would never have made it. That would have been everybody roll up. And then if everybody dies, you say, okay, well, James, it's your time to be the DM.
Nah.
Yeah. So, when are we gonna do the Wonderland thing?
What?
When are we gonna do what?
The Wonderland thing.
I
Mm.
started I made a game up and I started putting stuff in, and then I started fucking micromanaging it and coming up with too many ideas and things, and I started the stuff that I always do, and I was like,
Ah,
nope. Apparently, I'm not ready to do it because I'm still fucking doing the same old habits of going, yeah, but what about this and what about that? And it wouldn't have, it immediately started to feel like a, it's supposed to be just a free form thing, and it started to feel like it was turning into an RPG. So I'm still kicking the idea around. I got the Roll20 group and all that on there. I had
yeah.
ideas. I'll send you a link to it, and you can see I've the only thing that I posted up there on the forums.
I'm still thinking that it would be really fun to do an all cat game.
Yeah. Am I missing anything on this sheet? Anything else I need to add?
I couldn't see anything, but then
Now, I get a +2 to hit. I need to put that on my. Is that just for the swords, or is that also for the bow?
bow would be. Is your dex giving you a +2?
My strength.
Only your strength?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's just for swords.
Would I put that under magic bonus, or I guess I'll put it under mastery bonus for lack of it at least.
Yeah, sure.
And I gotta look. Under.
Alright. You will need icons by the 3rd, I think.
And macros, please,
And macros. Okay.
if you can do macros for me. If not, I'll make Chris do them for me.
I can do macros, yes.
Where is how much damage?
The weapons
Missile
list.
fire range, variable weapon damage. Okay, so short
Yeah,
sword does 1d6 and a sword does 1d8.
Mm-hmm. The for the bow, you look at what damage the arrow does. I think.
Yeah, unless you use like compound bows and stuff like that, which would let you use the strength, but that's a custom. I don't think that those are even in the Beckme book.
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't see arrows in the book. Let's see. Crossbow, that's the range. Check.
You're cutting out.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The
How much
3rd of February.
How much damage does an arrow do? I can't find it. Unless I'm being incredibly blind. I don't like the way this book is set up.
Mm,
How much does an arrow do? 1d4.
1d4? That's all?
Yep.
yep. I have a show on the 20th, James. That's why there's no
Okie dokie.
game
So
then.
the 3rd or the 27th?
The 3rd.
Okay.
And Where's my Thaco?
Aha.
Your Thaco at second
Second
level is
level.
19.
Thank you. I was trying to look
Everyone's
it up.
Thaco is
I was-
19 until at least third level.
I was trying to look it up in the book. Yeah, I was wondering when that was going where and when. Okay.
ACs.
What edition are we playing again? First or second?
What edition?
Basic.
Basic. Good.
Why do you need that on your sheet?
No.
Oh,
So what's the damage on a crossbow? That would be the bolts. A crossbow bolt, I believe it is a D4 plus 1, or is it a D6? Let me see.
Oh, this is better.
Equipment, weapons. Come on. There you are. Weapons, ammunition.
I thought so. DSR.
Ammunition table, blowgun, crossbow quarrel.
What page is that on?
That is on page, where is it? 63 of the Rules Cyclopedia.
Oh, have the basic.
Oh, you have the red book.
I have the red book.
Yeah,
I have a PDF of the red book. Let's put it that way.
right. Well, I can red book. No. Alignment, weapons, and equipment.
Oh.
That's what I missed. Garrett. D6.
D6. Okay.
And let's see. Quarrel for crossbow bolts is also.
A D6. Okay.
And that reminds me, I should get a quiver to put the arrows in.
Yeah.
So I think I'm done
Okay.
for now. I might tweak over the next few weeks, but I won't get crazy. I promise you that.
Okay.
Poor Bella.
It's all because I couldn't save you.
She shouldn't have charged up there to whack at people.
She shouldn't have.
But there was nothing else I could do, and everybody else was getting hurt, so.
Yeah, me playing as Blair, that tore me up every time.
Oh, yeah.
why?
Every time. It's like I never wanted anybody to die, but I know that, like, if something hits me, I die instantly.
Pretty much. Oh, well.
Oh yeah,
As
it's
fun while it lasted.
She never got her kitty.
She could have had a blink dog.
How about, where'd that go?
So, what does your character look like, James?
I like that.
Being stuck in the back sucks. Yeah. I want to say like more of like a Friar Tuck.
I'm not.
He's.
I mean, how close are you to done? And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
clear
No,
you're not.
I'm terrible. I just
Ye-
found out like what the hit points is and added 2 from the what is it, the con bonus for his hit points.
Okay. Max hit points for the.
Yeah. So he's at 10 now. Con points level.
Okay, you need your turn checks.
Turn checks.
Yeah.
Does what you mean saving throws, or
No, for turning undead.
oh
Character class.
oh okay.
Thomas wants to know if you get XP for the session.
Yes, there is XP for this session. Let's
Not
see.
for me.
200.
We had the experience of life, Bella.
200 for showing up, and 80 for each of the orcs. So that's 3 orcs, 4 orcs. That 4 orcs. So 80 times 4 plus 60 for the hyenas, each of them. So 120 there.
What would have been the total?
That's 440 plus you said 200 for showing up. Is that what you
Oh
said?
man.
Yes.
200 for showing
Norman
up.
would have
so
leveled. I was only 200 XP away.
640. Is that divided between us and the elves? Or just us?
Divided by the characters that survived. The
Bella
players
didn't
that survived.
survive.
Is
I died
that...
so you can have my XP, Chris.
Thank you. I'm an XP
Ooh.
leech. Is that blue enough for you, Ashford?
Huh?
In the picture of her
That's
character?
good.
Oh wow.
Is that what she looks like all the time?
At nighttime.
She's blue Abadi.
She looks like that during the
Die.
day too. Just that her surroundings don't look
She's
like
so
that during the
sad.
day.
Why are elves so sad?
They
Because you-
live so long.
They have to smell humans.
Yeah.
You smell.
God awful humans smell.
Your mother sews socks that smell.
Oh, get off of the thing. Rotten blanket.
So the math thing is 400 and what? Plus the 200 divided by 2?
Excuse
It
me.
was 440 plus 200, so 640.
Divided by 2, so that's 320
Yep.
each. Sound fair?
Yep.
I just can't figure out how I'm going to get Bella's body back to her parents.
Nah, just bury her here.
You're dead.
Right next to Norman.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
Well, you've got horses.
It's true.
I think she's gonna rot before you get there.
It's all right.
Yep.
Better to see the look on your father's face.
I
Throw a pile of slippery skin and fucking bloated innards at his feet.
Ew.
The abbey burned, several caravans died, and your daughter and your son lost their life. Congratulations, you're father of the year. See you at church on Sunday.
In his defense, he thought he was doing the right thing.
You godless heathen.
In his
No, he
defense,
didn't.
thought he was doing
He
the right thing for him.
Exactly.
Yeah, didn't want to
Saved my
tarnish his name.
Saving my soul.
I clicked the wrong one. Like, why did that do a dice roll?
Sleeps in heels.
All right. Ooh, I'm close.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Thomas,
Yep.
if we kill off these next two characters in the next big battle, I think it's funny that Bella fucking hit Norman in the back of the head, and if she hadn't have, he
Yeah.
would have survived that last attack.
She
Yep.
caused my demise.
And for that,
It's all.
she was
died.
slain.
Yeah.
Actually,
Dice-
she died first.
How dare you kill the Son of God?
Well, no, for hitting him in the head, she died first.
Well, yeah.
Ah,
He who throws stones first. Thou shalt cast stones.
Pass stones. Ouch.
Cast stones. Yeah.
Kidney stones or
Yeah, kidney stones.
He who passed stones passes out.
he who pees sand pees blood.
ow.
Yeah.
'Cause it kind of rips you up inside.
Yeah.
It's like falling out of love, but instantly through your urethra.
Urethra.
Yup.
Ow.
That's why. How do you
That sucks.
abbreviate father?
Yes, you can
FT.
reroll once.
Can I re-roll a 2?
He was
No.
your father, but he wasn't your daddy.
FT is father?
I think so.
As in the title father?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just looks weird.
Mr. Foot.
FR, sorry.
Wasn't that
Oh,
friar?
FR.
No, it's FR.
How do you abbreviate friar?
FI.
FRA.
Stock.
You won't hit on the first hit anymore? Die on the first hit anymore? Good. Good. Well, unless it's a weapon that has a D12 damage.
Almost hit by numerous
That would
times.
be like a bastard sword.
Clink.
Or claymore.
I don't have a claymore.
You don't?
No.
Then what was it that you pulled the pin out of and threw at the Nazis?
A grenade?
A pineapple.
What is a claymore?
I thought a claymore was a huge, big ass sword.
Oh.
Or a type of grenade.
Ah,
One that you place in front of doorways. None's expecting. Club? Oh. Club, flail, hammer, mace, staff. Oh. Was that 3,000 to the? There's the experience. Prime.
Tarek.
3,000 to that level. Adept.
An adept? That's your title?
8 side die or accumulated hit points. Oh, so if I get to level 3, I roll a d8 for hit points? That seems extreme.
Extreme.
So, what was that? Second level, you have 2 spells you can cast?
I do.
Turn. Spell level. Oh, no.
At
Well,
second level, you
one-
have one spell you can cast.
One spell, but it could be a first level or second level, right?
No, it's
No,
the first
just
level
the
spell.
just the first level.
Oh,
You have one spell and you have access to first level spells. Don't be greedy. Your deity will punish
I'm trying
you
to understand
for that.
this table.
What?
Hmm?
I'm
Which
trying to understand
table?
the table.
It's a table showing cleric level 1 and then 2
Which book are you using? The
basic.
Cyclopedia or the Red?
The red.
Okay.
Is there like different?
Character class tables. Let me see.
Oh man, I lost my spot.
An adept, you get one first level spell. A priest gets 2 first level spells. There are no
Oh, that's bad.
second level spells in the red book. The blue book is where you first get second level spells. Now, clerics versus undead, that's your turning table. First level cleric rolls a 7 for skeleton, 9 for some. Oh, second level cleric is able to turn skeletons. Rolls a 7 for zombies, a 9 for ghouls, 11 for whites.
Okay. What was skeleton again?
You're
You
able
put
to
the
turn.
T. So
Yeah,
turn?
T, which means you're able to turn it automatically.
Okay. Oh, wraith, mummy, specter, vampire. Are those creatures not in this game?
Well, they're not in the first 3 level. Wraiths are.
Oh, okay.
And where were the combat
Oh, why
tables
do I
for
keep passing it?
Pat?
Son of a bitch.
What are you looking for?
Oh no, I'm just looking at this character classes. Reading up on the old cleric.
You don't have your savings throws
Right. How do you do
yet.
those?
Page 26 has the chart for savings throws.
Oh.
They don't change for the first 3 levels.
Page 26. Stuff on the ranger. There's maybe I have the wrong book.
Oh, okay. I'm in the red book.
What's the other book that you're using? The
The
encyclopedia?
encyclopedia? Yeah. There's combat saving throws.
Oh. Not Magica.
Rules Cyclopedia. Call number is TSR 1071.
Oh, it's spelled that way. Ooh.
Yeah. But
Sorry.
But in the red book, it's page 26. Oh, the PDF page 26 out of 28. I think yeah, it is B26.
In the red book?
Yeah. There's encounter
Oh. Well,
just before melee combat.
it took me to like page 25.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's
look
why.
around.
I am.
God.
Don't you just tell me the answer? Alignment.
And
Spell tape. Character spell. Equipping. Four, I guess. Protection. Add. It's on wisdom bonus. Add my wisdom bonus into what?
let me look here.
Well, your wisdom bonus goes into like save versus certain spells.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, saving throws. What's your wisdom bonus?
3.
3? Okay, so, oh, your wisdom is 18. Good, good, good.
Yeah, I took the 2 from intellect.
Yeah, good,
So
good,
I
good.
didn't want to take from dex.
Is that what you're talking about, Invalus? Is wisdom bonus sent to?
Saving throws?
I don't know. He said,
Uh, no, that didn't roll. Hmm. It huh. Oh yeah.
Do a spell list. Don't you want to spell due to your high wisdom there? Now it's taking reading
I
first.
well,
Oh,
actually, you are able to cast any spell in the first level spells list, but yeah, if you've got a 3 wisdom bonus, I would say you can cast one more spell, first level spell, than
oh,
the
cool.
chart says. So you can cast 2 first level spells
Nice.
per day. Per day.
I'm
Bless you.
totally sorry. I'm totally. Oh, I'm recording this, so I don't want to say anything.
Well, this must be a real interesting for someone to listen to since we did character generation.
Well, I stopped.
Or
I stopped the regular recording. I recorded this just in case somebody was like, "Well, what did you say when we went back and blah 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 or whatever."
oh yeah, makes sense.
Good idea.
I'm trolling my sister-in-law on Facebook. She
Oh,
said, "Is there faith formation class this Sunday at Holy Family in the town that they live in? Because
huh.
the Catholic Church in their town is in the same it's run by the same priest and everything as the Catholic Church in our town. They had such low attendance, so they condensed them all together. So the priests just go from church to church rather than telling everybody y'all have to go to. Um, I'm not even sure what she's talking about, so maybe I just got myself in trouble. But she says their website says Saint A is not Holy Family, which means the class would be in our town, not her town. And so I said, Richmond not good enough for you, Goodwin? And I put an angry thing on it. And then she said, not when we live so close to Holy Family. Plus, we already paid for the kids to go to Holy Family. And I said, Jesus gave his life for your eternal soul. I think a ride to Richmond isn't all that bad of a trade off.
Hmm.
Oh, that's right. Where's that link to your channel?
Is today Saturday? So this is
Yes.
tomorrow
Yes.
morning. I would be having to pick these kids up at 8:30.
Okay. And yes, half is with down. That makes sense.
I'll pick the kids up and then I'll just go get coffee while they're in church. I should stop in and visit Father Joe, the guy that married us.
Sure.
Father Joe.
He'll say,
He's probably
"Are you ready to
running.
become a Catholic?" And I'll say, "Are you ready to admit that we both know it's bullshit?" If you are, I'll become a Catholic in a minute.
Oh, humans.
So the YouTube channel. Let's see. And I will start storing them under the campaign name. Is it Faun de Ray?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Whoa. Down
All
kitty.
right, let's see.
Yeah.
It's almost 10 over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said the kids will be excited, and I'm like, I bet they will, because I don't have any heat in my van. I didn't tell her that. Wait till they come back. Uncle Chris's van sucks. There was no heat. It was full of junk, and it smelled like old Dr. Pepper. The YouTube
Yay, the
channel.
kitties are getting more food.
Nah, I don't really. How do I find the link to my channel?
I have no idea.
I don't know. You can try this one. This is the link up at the top.
Like if you're on your home, like the home screen of your channel,
Yeah.
shows like your channel art. Basically, you just link that at the top.
Well, it says about you as a subscriber, so it should work. But I mean, you're not really a
Oh yeah, there you
subscriber,
go.
so. General. Playlist. So I got old ones that are. There's ones that say they're from T-Man. These are from way back in the day that I recorded. And then there's a session from 2013 that James is in under one of the playlists that's D&D sessions. And then the ridiculous Dark Sun campaign that I recorded, I only put one episode in there. It was too much.
There you are.
T-Man sessions, there's newer ones in there that I've
All,
been doing for him every week.
yeah.
I don't see any new ones. The fuck? I see old ones. Oh no.
There's 2013. Oh, the T-Man things. I see like session 100, 103.
Yeah, those should have been in their own folder. I don't know why they're not. The West Estuary Trading Company. The reason I didn't record anything, the last 4 sessions that these guys have played, all they did was draw cards from the deck of many things. That's all they did. They just sat there and drew cards, and they never drew any bad ones. I mean, for hours. They spent the one night was 3 hours, and I finally stopped listening to it. And the only time they would ever draw a bad one is after one of them had drawn avoid the next bad thing card.
Oh,
So it was like the DM was setting it up so that they would just they two of them gained 3 levels in one night. I'm like, how is this fun? And
that's
one guy's like, I fell
ridiculous.
asleep, and I'm like, yeah, no shit.
Okay. But
That's
yeah, it's T-Man's. And it was last updated 2 days ago.
yeah, those sessions 100, 101, 102, 103, and Team Man's Thursday Night Heroes 2017. That's all new stuff. The old ones, that's Team Man's Game Part 1, is when the first time I ever tried to record, because they play on
Mhm.
Skype, so I could do a Skype recording, and then I did videos to them using Windows Movie Maker, and it crashed constantly, but it was fun. I did some really hokey animation in some of them.
Hmm.
And that was before I had a big channel, not a big channel, but like a certified channel, so I had to cut them up into 15-minute chunks. It's all one session.
Cottage now,
Yeah.
Professor
Oh,
Andrews.
that was
Um,
back
The real
before
problem
you
is, or the real concern is his daughter going to
didn't
make it?
have that limit.
Why? What's
Right.
wrong
Yeah.
with her?
Oh, and you can totally forgot one of my home players, Eric, who is we have mentioned to Jay, and I've probably mentioned to you guys all before. This guy left. He didn't come back to play in our home game because he said when our characters had leveled enough to uh, keep up with his character, then he would come back. And he's in this. This isn't the session, but you could just kind of hear in his voice that, like, even the DM is beneath him. I don't know. You just have to fucking know him. But I
Uh,
wish that I had the session where he fucking stormed out and quit. But I didn't get a chance to record that. I should send him a link to this. He's he's the guy that never in 2 years 2 years of playing this online, or at least a year, never once failed a roll. But we weren't playing on roll 20, so you couldn't see any dice rolls.
mm-hmm.
And if every once in a while he would, oh, I only did 1 point of damage. That was his big failure. It was so funny.
Okay. Do you want to go back to the Kilo Human channel, or because
Oh, we're here. How
yeah,
are
the
we in
rest
the?
of
How did that
the
happen? Did you switch me?
uh, no, you switched to general and I to follow you.
Huh. I don't know why I did that. I meant to just go to the general text. I clicked on, oh, all right, yeah, I'll go back.
Or is that like true
That's
temperature?
better.
I don't
Let's
know.
see. It is currently minus 19 in Bellows Falls.
Oh Jesus!
Bella's
5 degrees
Falls.
here.
Is that where Bella Jacobson is buried?
No,
Yes.
it feels like minus 28.
Oh God! All right.
Bellows Falls.
Oh, like Mr. Bellows? What
Yes,
TV show was he on?
I have no idea.
Mr. Bellows.
Belvedere. That was what you're thinking. Wow, that's a really nasty mace that someone has.
On I Dream of Jeannie, Dr. Bellows, uh, Colonel Alfred E. Bellows. He was Roger and Tony's fucking commanding officer.
Mm.
That's where the name come up when I said, "Who is that?" Mr. Belvedere would be
Oh, wow.
a good.
Excuse me.
So
There's a
so
mace
when
like
you
that in World of
finally do
Warcraft.
a total party kill on us, then
Yeah.
then we all
Croak.
Croak.
no, then we do a an all cat.
I think we should all
an
move in
all-cat
with
party.
Thomas.
It's a lovely
Cali?
day out here in California. I'm still in shorts and a t-shirt. Yes, you're welcome to hate me. LOL. Complete party reset.
Is that 2013? It looks like a familiar map.
What?
I have no idea what he's talking
In
In
what?
Chris's videos.
2 magic books and a whipweed.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, that
Huh?
was in Roanoke when yeah, that one's funny. I don't
It's
this
about
is
an hour and 3 minutes.
and all they're doing is fucking with 2 books that they found in a
Okay,
tower.
so you get there
My
and you
nephew is
notice
in the game
there's a
too.
slight.
They went to, I think James is in this. They went to the lake to kind of disarm these 2 magic books, and one of them had several magical traps on it, and one of
Didn't he?
them is springing this fucking killer whipweed out that a little seed pops out of the
Oh,
book and hits
I
the
am in
ground
that.
and roots in. Yeah.
That is the
Um,
first iteration of Jackson the Thief as a warrior.
Yeah, it's the only session that I didn't lose. I don't know why it didn't get erased when I lost my hard drive or whatever I did.
Uploaded to the servers. Movement. Character abilities. Equipment.
Yeah, and
Spellcast
there's a
rank.
girl that was in that group, and I wish she hadn't have dropped out of the game.
Everyone dies.
That's in response to in Thomas's if.
Oh, that's not a big if. He did it pretty easily tonight.
2 of them. That's half the party, yeah.
Let's see.
Well, you got to at least roll damage. For a rock?
Well, if you didn't want us to play anymore, you could have just said something.
Next month.
And don't I get a deck save?
All right. We're gonna upload this, whatever this one is.
All right. No.
I really would have loved to get the kitty episode though.
Well,
I
maybe
can-
next.
I can upload that, but you're not. It's just weird. The whole thing doesn't have me saying anything, and it's just strange. But I thought about uploading it.
Oh.
So what should we name this session.
Bella dies.
And Norman.
No, nobody cares about Norman. He's a side character.
Your new cleric will be a really interesting character. You haven't played a cleric before, have you?
No.
It'll be fun. Do you know what deity you're?
That's what I'm gonna read all up on, and I'll have all that information next session.
Yeah.
So I'm finding all these books to read up on them. Cause I know fighters. I know wizards. A little bit.
I
Yeah,
think
Go
there
ahead.
is a list of deities in the campaign world kind of thing. Let me see.
Are we done for tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I'm losing steam real quickly. I'm sorry.
understandable. That's the map of the land, languages, history as you know it. Hmm. Well, yeah, you could easily Earth deity one from another fantasy world as long as it's not like a race deity or a
All right. See you, Thomas.
See ya.
or basically a deity of any game mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Take care.
Night.
Enjoy
Good night.
enjoy your beautiful California weather.
Oh yeah. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Take
Bye,
care.
Night.
Casey.
Bye bye.
What was the could my deity be the elementals? Probably not.
Elemental deities?
Yeah. Like from this.
Yeah. Mm. You could easily be a druid. And that's really what druids are, is
Basically.
nature clerics.
Right, yeah. Oh yeah. Temps got to the level of about 24 Celsius today. Lovely day. Patchy clouds. Yeah, it was like 1 degree all day. Every time I breathe through my nose hairs instantly froze.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm heading out.
Alright, see ya, Ash.
Night.
Alright, bye. Thanks for the game.
No problem.
Thanks for killing them and not me.
It's gotta suck for you guys. Yeah, thanks for killing everyone.
Oh, I need to close this before I can. That's OneDrive. Quick.
Dodged a bullet. A bullet. Where the fuck? A bolt. Hmm. Death ray or poison. Magic wands. Paralysis. Dragon's breath. Rod. Staff spell.
Staff spoon.
I was too tempted to end your PC, but decided in the end that I couldn't deal with your bit
What is this
longer.
from?
I'm reading Thomas.
Oh.
Tempted to end your
Pontificating.
PC. Decided your pontification? Wow.
Pontificating for a bit longer.
Pontificating. Oops. Oh my god, I can't spell. Poison. Rod staff spell. It's too bad that hyena fled, but since it did, I don't have a valid target area. Isn't that the one that took me down? It's got its blood on its mouth, so
What?
the hyena that took off.
Probably, yeah.
Have a good night, Thomas.
Good night.
Waiting dragon breath. What the fuck? How long does it take for your videos to upload?
For some reason, this one's taking a while. Probably scanning it to make sure there's no music.
Yeah, they do that.
It says 95%. It says I can click publish to make it go live, but then it says some changes are not yet set. And
It would probably play to like a certain point and then stop. Because it hasn't been all the way uploaded.
no, it'll just tell me, okay, well, it's not available yet. It's
Oh.
telling me this is taking longer than expected. Your video has been queued and will be processed as soon as possible.
Mm. Part 1. Brian. Backward things. The fighter might have a poison saving throw of 8. Well, I have that on the cleric. Oh. Clerics gain 2 HP per level after the 9th.
You don't have to worry about that. You ain't gonna make it that far.
Yeah, no kidding. I even like who's the high Blair is only like what, 6th level? That's the highest character I've ever had out of all of them. I don't even remember. Did what was it, like Jackson the Warrior Thief in the first Roanoke? He wasn't even level 2, was he?
No, I think he was level 1.
Huh.